Hello everyone, welcome to Midweek. We have a full schedule for you today. I've got all kinds of things, so we got to get after it. Today, I am filming this on Wednesday. Tomorrow, the 6th of this month, we're having an open house for Capital Christian. I want to talk to grandparents. Carrie and I, we certainly are going to support our kids in the educational program that they're doing, and they do a variety of different, but we certainly told our children, we want to help you if you choose to do like a private school. It's expensive. I wouldn't even try and apologize for that. It just is expensive. However, I can tell you from my perspective, it is so worth it. In terms of the education, the support, I just came from chapel. Our chapel speaker today was fantastic. And it wasn't me, but all of these kids get just, again, the surrounding of this really, really good academic education. So grandparents, I know sometimes we get into our stage and we maybe have a little bit more cash that we can invest in our grandkids. And I think that's one great opportunity for you. So tomorrow night, 6:30 at Capital Christian, we're going to have our open house. So I want to encourage you, maybe come by, check it out. You're going to see a video on the exciting thing. You're going to hear some speeches. You're going to hear a parent's testimony about how the school made a huge difference in her family's life. So 6:30 tomorrow night. And if you're interested, you can look at applications online. That's number one. Number two, this one's going to be more excitement than you can handle. And that is, every church that I know has a bylaw. It's kind of the policies of how they operate. I know there's the Articles of Incorporation and the Constitution and a bylaw. The last time our church addressed this issue in terms of kind of bringing it up to date was 2017. Prior to that, it was a number of years ago. But these things, they're not scripture. They should never be fixed. In fact, one dear friend of mine, a pastor, Leith Anderson, said, you ought to be changing your bylaws every year just so people don't think, that it becomes scripture. We've never done that. That's not our church. We don't do it every year. And frankly, people don't get all fussy about it. What we're doing this year is we're introducing some fairly significant, not changes in the sense that you're like, whoa, but there are some changes that are coming. And actually what we have noticed is that we needed to sync up some continuity between the bylaws and the Articles of Incorporation, etc. So this weekend, we're going to have the full packet out, and then we're going to kind of share with you. We're going to have the packet out. You can get it online. You can look at it. We're going to have a number of Q&A times. And then in April, we're going to have, prior to our annual business meeting, we're going to have another business meeting to vote on this in terms of some of the changes. You'll be able to read through this. It talks about calling a pastor, and it talks about the responsibilities of different organizational structures within our church. Good stuff. Some people have even read it to go to sleep at night. It's that kind of compelling information. So this weekend, look for that. We'll talk more about it on the weekend. Number three, and our last thought for today is, hey, it's a new series this weekend we're starting. No, it's not the book of Revelation. Whenever I do a new series, there's no less than at least 10 people that say, when are you going to do Revelation? Well, I did Revelation on a Sunday night. When am I going to do it on a Sunday morning? I don't know. Probably just before I retire, if ever. It's complex, complicated. It's some challenging. But you know what? I may, but not this time. This one is on Galatians. Why? Because life in the Spirit is something we need to explore. I'm not talking necessarily about the spiritual gifts, though that comes. I'm talking about motivation. I'm talking about what stirs you, what motivates you, what drives you. For some people, performance motivates them. Other people, money motivates them. Some, religiosity motivates them. Galatians talks about the person that is freed from those things, motivated, transformed by the Spirit. So that's why the title of the series, Set Free, Living by or Living in the Spirit. So I'm looking forward. It's going to be a 12-week series, and yes, we're going to move it around just a little bit to fit very nicely into Easter, but it's 12 weeks. It's going to take us right on through May, so I'm excited about this one. It's going to be fun. I've enjoyed prepping on it and enjoy kind of anticipating our time together. So that's going to begin this weekend, 12 weeks as we go through the book of Galatians. Hope to see you this week. We're going to be in Galatians chapter 1. Come. Don't forget, tomorrow is going to be our Capital Christian Open House. And by the way, if you have questions, call me. Rumor has it, I know the principal. So God bless you. We love you. Have a great day.